Namaste everyone, I am Ranjan Dhakal. I am back again with another video that contains a chapter from a biology, and we are going to start from a sense organ. Before studying about sense organs, let's talk about a term sensitivity. Now it is a characteristics to show a response by a living organism against the stimuli external environment. Let us take an example. Whenever I touch a hot plate, then I feel hot. That hotness is an stimuli, and I remove my hand, and that is I am showing sensitivity to the stimuli to that hot plate. Animals, unlike plants, they have two different system of coordination: nervous system, which is very quick, endocrine system, which is a bit slow. Now sense organs, they help in receiving this stimuli. That means we receive the external environment, we receive the stimuli with the help of sense organs. 5 sense organs are there: ear, eye, tongue, nose and skin. And today we are going to start with the human eye. Human eye, very important, one of the important organ that we are provided with, given with. It helps us in visualizing objects, identify light, color, depth of an object. They are similar to that of camera, but very different than that of camera. They have a lens made up of glass. We have lens made up of protein. That is one simple differences between human eye and camera. Now structure, when we move to the structure, a human eye is nearly 2.3 centimeter in diameter and is a spherical shaped, and it is filled with fluid. This fluid makes the shape of eye as an spherical, because the fluid is present inside our human eye. Sclera is the outermost layer, sclera, the outermost layer, and in the front part of this outermost layer, it's called cornea, and it is transparent. That means light enters through the cornea. Now then, after cornea, there is iris just behind the cornea, and it controls the size of pupil. Whenever we go to a bright light, then pupil has to be small. Whenever we move to a dark room, the pupil has to be big, so that sufficient amount of light enters inside our eye. That is controlled. The size of pupil is controlled by the iris. Now then comes a lens made up of protein. It is a convex lens. This lens, when we see the farther object, distant object, it has to be thinner, and when we see near object, it has to be thicker. This thickness of lens is controlled by a muscles called ciliary muscles. Two muscles. If they elongate the lens become thinner. If they contract the lens become thinner. Just behind retina, behind the lens, there is a retina where image is formed. The image is formed in retina, and retina, it converts that image into electric impulses, and those electric impulses, they are carried out by the optic nerve cells that is connected to the brain. And these optic nerve, they are of two types: cone cells and rod cells. Cone cells, they are responsible to see objects in bright light and determine color. Rod cells, they are responsible in dim lights, that means at night time. If some person has a lack of rod cells or having some problems in rod cells, then we can say he or she is suffering from night blindness. In between these, look, the retina and optic nerve, they meet at a junction, and that junction is called blind spot. Why? If the image is formed at this blind spot, not other than other part of retina, but at blind spot, then the person is blind. formed by human eye is real intersection of ray, and it is inverted. That means the image formed is upside down, but that upside down image, it is corrected by our brain and we can see it properly. We can see it erect after correction of the brain. Actually the image formed is erected, not erected, sorry, inverted, and that is erected by our brain. Now for further functions and other parts, I would like all of you to refer to the related video that is present in our e-portal. In next classes we will come with other sense organs. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye. Thank you.